All right, we have a beer today that's an American Stout, which comes to us from Fort Collins, Colorado, Fort Collins Brewery. It's their chocolate stout coming into us at 5.3% alcohol by volume. It's an American Stout. We've done a few of those. I believe both reviews we've done American Stout wise have been Bell's Kalamazoo Stout and the Bell's Double Cream Ale as well. And there may have been more in there as well. We've done many reviews, more than I can even count at this point. So we've been doing quite a few of them, and I believe we're going to hit up on our year anniversary of reviews coming up in just a few months, in April, as a matter of fact. This is the most popular brew that Fort Collins does. Now, Fort Collins beer has been around for about 7 years or so, being 2013, around 2005, 2006, that area time. Not too much of a history on their website of the brewery, neither on Wikipedia, so I wasn't really able to find the really interesting stories that I'm sure revolve around this brewery as they do with all breweries. This comes in at 33 IBUs, so not very hoppy, but it's a stout, so you don't really expect too much hops with stouts. It won the 2010 U.S. Open Beer Championship gold medal for the chocolate/cocoa beer category. So, congratulations. As I said, it's their most popular, most accessible beer, and it does have a story here. Here's the label. Velvety smooth mouthful and impeccable flavor make this stout positively seductive. Love that term. Subtle hop bitterness evens out the character of roasted barley and chocolate malt in our proven classic. So, proven classic, most popular. Let's open it up, and I love this. I forget the name of the website I keep going on, but I'm trying to kind of match the beer with the glassware, and I like this particular website because of the goblet. It actually, or the chalice rather, I keep calling it a goblet, it's a chalice. I actually love the fact that different styles of beer, like the American Stout, where Beer Advocate and some other websites say, oh no, drink it out of a pint glass, drink it out of a pint glass. This website has goblet for a lot of the first choices for styles that normally would be a pint glass. So I'm going to go on this website from now on because a goblet is a perfectly fine vessel, apparently, to drink an American Stout. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour it into my Old Faithful St. Bernardus chalice. And we see that, classic dark pour I usually get from a stout. Not quite Russian Imperial level, but you know what? There is a nice Russian Imperial kind of looking head on this. A very brownish head that's dissipating kind of quickly. So it is a dark beer with some legs on it. 5.3% ABV is not a high amount. So not really too much alcohol legs, but I'm getting a film of beer that's kind of sticking onto the glass. So maybe that's just some of the other ingredients here. Let's get the aroma now of Fort Collins Chocolate Stout and see how chocolatey the aroma is. Yeah, definitely getting a milk chocolatey kind of scent from this beer. It's nice. It's not quite as chocolatey as the Russian Imperial Stout I reviewed before from, gosh, I forget who. I totally forget what the Russian Imperial Stout was that smelled like milk chocolate. It might have been actually an American Stout. Throwing that opinion away, just looking at this alone, it does have the chocolate legs, the milk chocolate kind of aroma to it. Just not very, very, very strong to me. Let's get the taste now. Bingo. This is just a great tasting chocolate stout. Haven't had a real chocolate stout that I hated. Haven't had a real chocolate stout that I loved either, but that just might be my preference as far as the styles go. I'm getting that roasted kind of taste that you get from the American stouts. The chocolate hits you right off the tongue. The stout kind of kicks in the back. Good representation of the style, not great representation of the style, but just a classic kind of taste to this style of beer. Definitely is a great representation of the style. That said, I'm going to give Fort Collins Chocolate Stout a 7.5 out of 10.